Okay, we're kind of trying to do a lower bitrate now. Let me know if this is better in terms of lags. Might be a little worse in terms of video quality, but I mean, lags are way more annoying than poor quality. So let me know if this is better or worse. No lags yet? Okay. But as soon as I start the level, it's better. Okay. Thank God.
Oh boy, I killed you right next to the spawn. Lol, I got you.
Does the video quality look fine?
I mean, you're making progress.
Looks okay on my screen, so probably fine. Okay, nice. Thanks for the feedback. So, okay, let's make these guys cone-shaped. Guess we need Photoshop for that. Here we go. Oh, sorry, I want to put that on a new layer. And now we simply delete something like this. Dip, dip, dip. I think that's not quite the shape I want. I think I probably want a shape that looks a little more like this. They're still not symmetrical. Ah, come on. How do we make this symmetrical? I have no clue. Ah, I know a way. Just create a little square here. Dip, dip. And then we snap that into the center. Then we can use that as a reference. Genius. Okay, here's our disco light. While we're at it, we might as well give it a little bit of a blur. Nah, that's not quite what I meant. Maybe we'll just do it like this. And now you can combine that to one layer and give it a little bit of a blur. And I don't want it to get cut off at the edges, so better give it a bit of extra space. You never know how far that blur really goes. That's obviously too much. Yeah, something like that. That's probably about right. So let's export this. To PNG. Where is it here? And then we go to image library, photoshopped images, game art. We'll use snail. Oops. Wait a second, where's the import button? Here it is. So once again, image library, photoshopped images, game art. We'll use snail spotlight. Where's crop? Do you see crop? When do you T? What does that mean? I don't speak that language. When do I think will the game be finished? Is that what you're trying to ask, Potato Times? It's probably gonna take a lot longer than I first expected, honestly. In case you're wondering why, then you can simply watch my video, how long does it take to make a game? In that video, I pretty much explain why I would definitely like to finish this a lot faster. We'll see, maybe I'll finish it faster, but I would definitely not count on it. I wonder where the stupid crop tool is, you know? I know it was here. It's gotta be somewhere. Mirror, flip, rotate. Ah, trim. It's now called trim. Fantastic. Gets rid of all of the useful junk. So now we can give our spotlights a new sprite, and that probably means we need to replace all of them. Yeah. Because they are scaled in all kind of weird ways. Oh my god, they're giant. Nah, let's make them like 2 times smaller. I don't need them in this resolution. Yeah, that looks more reasonable. I think that looks better, Jan, that shape. And I mean, it's definitely nice that we have the pivot at the correct position now. That means we can make them move a little bit. I think that will look pretty cool. And then obviously a mistake I made last time is I placed them on the ground as well. I think it probably feels better if they're coming from the ceiling only, like in a normal disco you usually don't have all that many lights on the ground, right? Oh my god. I'm kind of littering this with lights. So that will probably crash crash the stream again. I can already see it coming. I'm really looking forward to optimizing the performance of this. It will be a nightmare. Okay, let's go. Let's dance. Now it looks more like a disco. Nice. I'll wait until we see it in action.
I got you.
I mean, what's off now is obviously the music. I wonder how this would feel with some appropriate disco music.
Almost there.
Oh, I almost made it this time.
Boy, I killed you right next to the spawn. OMG.
Okay, but before we do any more, let's give these disco lights an animation. Coolest animation would probably be a sine wave. I kind of don't want to do that because sine waves are eating a lot of performance, but who cares? Let's just do a sine wave. Sine divided by 10 times. Which angle? 30 degrees, probably enough. Plus start angle. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Will there be a Christmas level? That's a good question. Maybe I'll release a Christmas level on Christmas. That sounds like a good idea. I think we all saw what was wrong with that one. Where would you put the Christmas hat though? Would you put it on the house of the snail probably, right? Oh, nice, 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 nice.
Oh boy, I killed you right next to the spawn. Lol, I got you. Oh jeez, you're making progress. OMG, why do you keep dying there?
Stop shooting me!
Almost there. What? What? How did you
Yes!
do that so quickly? I don't understand.
Yes, I did it. Engine is GameMaker. This is GameMaker Studio 2. I usually like using Unity, but this one is GameMaker. Oh yeah, Draxon, thanks for answering that question. Always glad if you answer questions in the chat, because then I don't have to do it. But I'll probably do it anyway. Right now they kind of look like searching lights used by very colorful prison guards. Congrats on beating your own game. Thank you. Yeah, but why do they look like searching lights? Come on, I tried so hard. What if they never turn off? What if they always stay on? Or maybe we need to decrease the saturation a little bit. Maybe the saturation is a little too crazy. Let's go with 155. And let's keep them visible all of the time. Let's see how that feels. No turn off is good, okay. Because of the animation, but how would you expect disco lights to be animated? Okay, now it looks even more like searching lights. But I like the colors a lot better now.
Would you be so kind and start moving? Now. Lol, I got you. Oh gee.
Maybe they need even more turn off. Maybe. Let's try this. Tell me if they look like disco lights now! Is Unity more powerful than GameMaker? The answer to that is yes. Unity is more powerful.
Oh
Okay,
boy, I killed
okay.
you right next to the spawn.
I think we need some disco music to get the feel of this level. Let's search for some disco music here. I know it's probably not not the best quality music, but maybe it can give us a feel for the level. GameMaker has its own advantages for sure, definitely. It's for 2D games, it's just a lot faster, I think. Making 2D games with Unity is still a little the workflow is not as nice as with GameMaker. Come on, give me some good disco music. Yeah, we can roll with that one. Obviously just as a placeholder. Does YouTube tell us how many BPM it has? No. Okay, whatever. So all we need to do now is create a new music object. main silent duplicate, call it obj music disco, and then replace the audio track with Rescate. Come on, which layer is the stupid music object on? On player. Why didn't it work when I clicked it? Yeah, boy. Yeah. Sounds like 130 BPM. Oh, you tested it. Oh, cool. Oh no, there's lag again. Why? No. That's annoying. Now you can't hear the funky tunes.
Lol, I got you.
Nice, nice,
I'm
nice.
right next to the spawn.
Haha, this feels great.
Oh jeez, you're making progress.
Dance Spot online. Hit the keys, yeah.
One day you'll get there. OMG, why do you keep playing there?
Nice. I really like this.
Almost there. You've got to try harder than this.
Yes, yes.
Oh, what? How did you do that so?
I already know what this level is missing. I already know what this level is missing. What if the floor tiles were also blinking to the beat? You mean the outlines of the level, or what especially do you mean? I don't want to have too much blinking. Well, I think we can add a little more. I kind of wanna try something. Yeah, the music made the aesthetic much better. I agree. It's all about context for some reason. So every good disco's gotta have one of these I never go to the Discord, so I probably shouldn't talk about this like I knew what I was talking about, but I definitely feel like this is missing. How do we do this? It's probably the best to make it pretty symmetrical. Otherwise it might not work. Can you already see what I'm building? Can you already guess? I'm pretty sure after this it will not feel like prison lights anymore. Oops. Oh, I kinda miss the music now. Where is it? Oops. Okay, that looks like it's the center. What? It's a circle made out of circles. Almost. Okay, let's stop it. I can't focus with music. Turn on your own music if you want to listen to music. God damn it. Blur. And then I hope I can do this in Photoshop. Where I blur this from the center. Oh, maybe I should move it in the center first. Oh, this somehow doesn't look like the center. But it tells me it's the center. I think it's lying. Is this the center? No way. Okay, filter, blur, and then Radial blur, motion blur, motion blur. It's not what I'm going for, but I think radial blur is also not what I'm going for, right? Zoom, yeah, that's it, perfect. Why is it so noisy? Let's give it another blur pass. Blur. Gaussian blur. Okay. I think it looks a little weird. Maybe I should have used a reference, but this will look great. Can't wait to see this in game. Import. Then obviously we wanna do a trim. And this one will be on a different blend mode. Radial blur, okay. I already found it. As always, I'm reading chat way too late. You still don't know what I'm doing. Game Maker looks a bit like Chrome, but if it was a game engine, Why do you think that? Does Chrome look like this? I don't really feel like that's true. So in which layer will we put our other lights? Maybe in the spots layer. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I don't think I wanted to change color though. White is fine. And we probably have to fine tune these a little further, but let's see how they feel. The tabs, okay. Yeah, you have all of these weird tabs up here. They're kind of useful. So now that I'm playing, it probably starts lagging again. Let me guess. What the hell?
Lol, I got you.
Why are they flickering? Am I rotating them that quickly? Oh yeah, I am. Oopsies! That was a little too fast. Also, the alpha is way too high. Oopsies! You knew what I was going to make? Oh yeah, look at that. Mwah. I mean, it's not quite there yet, but it's clearly getting there.
Lol, I got you.
So for starters, let's make them a little more visible again so we can see what they're doing. Let's make them bounce around in the room. This will make it bounce from the right hand side. This will make it bounce from the top. Now right and bottom is missing. If X is larger than room width. No. Finally, same thing for height. Nice, so now the lights will bounce around in the room. Okay, you sort of knew it. But, I mean, now they're panning and spinning, so you kind of were right. That should not turn on or off though, yeah, you might be right.
Oh boy, I killed you right next to the spawn. Would you be so kind and start moving? Now. OMG, why do you keep dying there?
I think they can move through the level a little faster. I kind of like the fact that they turn off every now and then, but I guess we can try it out if they don't. The AI is a fine DJ.
Haha, you thought you could slip through? Think again. Lol, I got you. Almost there. Oh jeez, you're making progress.
So you think the white disco lights are better now when they don't turn off?
Oh boy, I killed you right next.
Let's compare. Because I still like the fact that they turned on and off. Slower spin? No! Why should they spin?
Oh boy, I killed you right next to the...
Okay, we make them. Now that you say it, let's try to give them a slower spin.
Lol, I got you. Oh boy, I killed you right next to the spawn. Oh jeez, you're making progress. OMG, why do you keep dying there?
Oh my god, there's once again, there's a lot of clutter on the screen now. Let's try. Okay, let's listen to Jan as we always do. Let's say they always turn on. And then for those lights in the background, let's try reducing the transparency even further. So we can actually see the projectiles that we're trying to dodge. You like the voice line? Cool.
Would you be so kind and start moving? Now.
Yeah, so what do you think? What do you think? I mean, it looked a little better with more saturated colors, right? Yeah, so that's the alpha they had in the beginning.
Would you be so kind and start moving? Now.
You think all of the disco lights should have the same color? Okay. Okay. We can try it. So you say slightly lower transparency. Okay, let's go with 3.5. See, yeah, and you broke the game. I knew it. As always, I didn't read the error message. Why did I not read it? No, just, the point lights should have the same color. Okay, the color's not set, really? Oh, yeah, of course it's not set. But, I mean, now that I set it up, we need to test it, so. No, maybe we have a happy accident here and it looks awesome. Who knows?
Would you be so kind and start moving now?
I mean, that looks kind of cool, but why is it red? That's not correct at all. Oh. Oopsies. Now they look dangerous. Now they have the same color as the outline. It doesn't.
Would you be so kind and start moving now? Lol, I got you. Almost there.
Doesn't feel as disco-like anymore, right? Let's revert this. And put this in place for the other lights instead. And I think making the wall outlines go through a transition shouldn't be too hard either. I think we can definitely make that happen.
Would you be so kind and start moving now?
I feel like the big rotating lights should stay white. I don't think that looked particularly nice. But we can make some further experiments on that once we have the color change going. I mean, all we've gotta do for that is slowly fade this color into other areas. Should be very much possible. And for the sake of testing this as quickly as possible, let's put it into the music object, which is unique to this room. The disco music, where is it? Oh, we only have this as RBG. Whatever. Saturation equals color get saturation. We can hack this in here. Saturation hue value. Then in begin step event, we can just say obj level styler dot cal wall outline equals to make color HSV. And then we just slowly count up the hue. I mean, in theory this should work. In theory this should work. Let's see if it works. You're too late, Jan. Already solved it. Or let's say I'm too late reading reading chat as always. Last few streams were between 1 hour and 1:30. Yeah, thanks for answering my questions again. Yeah, usually I stream for about 1 hour per day.
I got you. Oh boy, I killed you right next to the spawn.
I mean, the background needs to cycle through colors a little faster. Otherwise, it's kind of weird. Hey, get some time. Hi, Working Dan. That's awesome. Welcome to the stream. We're making disco level.
Lol, I got you. Oh boy, I killed you right next to the spawn. Oh jeez, you're making progress. OMG, why do you keep dying there? Almost there.
So what do you think about that color change? That's nice. If the disco lights always look at the snail. Ah. Oh, I mean, we can try that very easily. But I don't think it will have a good result. The two nearest light sources aim at the snail. Let's see how it looks when it's all of them.
Lol, I got you. Oh jeez, you're making progress.
Okay, I think we can try going for something in between, where if the distance is small enough, we point at the snail. If the distance is, let's say, smaller than 400, we point at the snail. Otherwise, use the sine wave thingy. And then obviously we've gotta smooth this out a bit. Otherwise it's gonna look a little weird.
Oh boy, I killed you right next to the spawn. Lol, I got you. Almost there. OMG, why do you keep dying there? Oh jeez, you're making progress. Haha, you thought you could slip through? Think again.
I kind of like how this looks, but it also means that you're in the spotlight more often, and that makes it harder to see projectiles. But other than that, it feels quite nice that the lights are following you around a bit. You think we can get away with making them a little more opaque once again? The problem with Lerp is that it does not work with rotations. Because if you are this angle and your target angle is here, then it will Lerp in the wrong direction. But there's There are ways to prevent this. Oh yeah, I think this is better.
Lol, I got you. Oh boy, I killed you right next to the spawn.
This still looks quite nice and I can see the projectiles a bit better.
Oh jeez, you're making progress. OMG, why do you keep dying there? Almost there.
No.
You've got to try harder than this.
I got lost in playing there a bit. It's fun. I want to beat it again. It feels really nice. It feels really nice, but it's still a little hard to see projectiles at times, I feel like. I mean, you can see them, just there are a lot of distractions, but guess that's part of the challenge. It's just slightly too hard at the moment. Slightly. Yeah, wrecking then, definitely something like that, just a little script that makes the object rotate in that direction directly, but I even think it doesn't really matter all that much if the spotlights just pop right in your direction, because they're turning off and blinking all the time anyway, so doesn't really feel off to me when they're just facing right in your direction without any kind of transition. Didn't really bother me all that much. Don't know. What do you think? Do you think that's a problem? I just lagged a bit. I'm so sorry. I have no idea. Why this is happening.
I got you.
Like, do you think this is it's a problem that they snap right at you? I don't think it is. Not even sure if a smooth transition would feel all that much better.
Oh jeez, you're making progress.
Almost had it.
OMG, why do you keep dying there?
As you can see, the projectiles already copy the color of the walls a little bit. I wonder if it looks nice or if they always copy the color 1-to-1. I think we can try that very easily as well by simply just choosing the color of the outline instead of all of this. Could look quite cool, especially in the disco level.
I got you.
Now the projectiles are yellow, now they are green. I like it. The cannons should change color as well. If they were smooth towards the player, I know what you mean. Should the dangerous stuff not stick out more by being red? Yeah, but the level turns red sometimes as well.
I got you.
Maybe we can make an exception for the disco level. Know what I mean? Red doesn't really stick out in an environment where everything is super colorful anyway.
Oh boy, I killed you right next to the spawn. Oh jeez, you're making progress. OMG, why do you keep playing there? One day you'll get there. Almost there. Hey, you've got to try harder than this.
What do you think? Hi Leon! Welcome to the stream. We're making disco level. I kinda like the color changes of the projectiles. One thing I also wanna try is controlling the color of the spotlights a little more. Like what if we, instead of doing that, we do Something like this. We get the hue from the music object. Okay, this is getting super hacky. But whatever works, right? In fact, let's say if I didn't do a variable here. And then just choose between h plus 30, h minus 30, and h plus 125. So this way we only have 4 colors at a time. I wonder if that looks less chaotic. Maybe they can always have the complementary color. Yeah, that's something I was thinking about as well. For maximum contrast. Good point. Good point. We'll try.
Oh boy, I killed you right next to the spawn. I got you.
Okay, let's go trying. I mean, those were quite nice color schemes, but let's try giving those projectiles maximum contrast. Oh no. How do we do this? How do we do this? So hue plus 125 should always give us the complementary color. For the saturation, let's just go almost all in, and for the volume, let's go all the way. So now the projectiles should always have the complementary color and the level. And for the disco lights, we basically choose something similar to the current color. So maybe something like hue minus 40 plus random 80. So that should give us a little more variance in the colors we can have in the spotlights without interfering with the complementary color. Can I re-upload the GameMat programmer? Yes, I should be able to do that. I just hope I will remember to do that. And also, where should I upload it? I mean, if you can message me, I'll send you a Dropbox link or something like that for sure. I'm not really sure where to upload it.
I got you.
I mean, projectiles are definitely easier to see now, right?
try harder than this. Almost there.
Uploaded to itch.io. Yeah, I guess I can do that. Guns still need complementary. Oh. Okay. You're right, of course, as always. Oh no. Maybe I should write a little function that gives me the complementary color of a color. Okay. Guess that should work. I hope that most levels will have this degree of innovation. It's awesome. We'll see.
Oh boy, I killed you right next to the spawn. Lol, I got you. Oh jeez.
Why are the cannons white now? I'll obviously try my best to keep the quality on this level. Yeah, message me on Discord, that's perfect. This way I can't forget to send you the game.
Lol, I got you. That's what happens when you stop moving, you idiot.
Why are the cannons white again? I really don't understand. Do they start out white? Do they turn white later on? Oh no, I never changed their actual color. That makes sense. My bad.
Lol, I got you.
The button prompts at the moment sometimes adapt the correct color. Here, they already adapt a mixture between Carl Snail and wall outline. I think they should always, probably always have this color. And then maybe mix in a little bit of white instead, so it's a little brighter than the rest of the level. That could look nice. The arrows could also be complementary, yeah. Yeah, they could.
I got you.
I almost feel like it's less distracting this way, because you can really tell where the projectiles are.
Oh boy, I killed you right next to the spawn.
And you can still see the arrows very well.
Jeez, you're making progress.
Maybe we can even allow the spotlights a couple more colors. I think it can get a little more colorful once again. Yeah, but do you feel like you can't see the button prompts? I feel like the button prompts are pretty visible. I feel like the main problems are the projectiles.
Oh boy, I killed you right next to the spawn. Oh jeez, you're making progress. Almost there. Oh, what? How did you do that so quickly? I don't understand.
Okay, that's a bug. You can still get killed when you already won. I realized that earlier already. Gotta make a bug ticket for that. To do high priority, you can die when you've already beaten the level. Okay. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with the result. Is there anything in particular we still need to do? I mean, there are still some small details missing, like smoothing for the spotlights, stuff like that. But everything looks kind of fine. Everything's visible. You can play. It's just super hard. Gonna go now. Good luck. See ya. Okay. Bye bye, Siggy Sec 2005. Thanks for joining the stream today. Yeah, the button prompts could have a little bit of an animation. Yeah. There's quite a bit of polishing stuff we could still do. But I don't think we need to do that now.
Oh boy, I killed you right next to the spawn. That's what happens when you stop moving, you idiot. Lol, I got you. Oh jeez, you're making progress. OMG, why do you keep dying there?
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, is anybody of the guys that wanted me to listen to your music yesterday still here? Because we could definitely do that now. We still have a bit of time. If you have any more questions or suggestions, please post them in the chat right now. I'll give the chat a little bit of time to catch up due to the stream delay. And then we're gonna call it a day. Was already a nice and long stream today with Jonas, the dancing robot. Where's my costume? Oh no, the other part of my costume is lying too far away. I'm running out of costumes. I'm sorry. Mentor State Hospital. Thanks for the tip. I'll think about it. But I think it's closed. What do I plan for the boss battle? I mean, one of the boss battles will definitely be the AI itself. That will be the final boss battle. Or the unicorn, depending on which side you pick. You can either fight the unicorn or the AI at the end. And then I think there will be about 2 more mini boss battles before that. And that will probably be minions of the AI. So basically, or maybe there's a robot and the AI takes control over that robot and then that's the boss battle, something like that. And for the boss battles, I probably think I'll stay true to the nature of the game, and the boss battles will be very short, but super difficult, so probably no more than 1-minute boss battles. But pretty tough boss battles, of course. Cool. So, then I'd say thank you all for joining the stream today, and I'm actually gonna see you tomorrow. And I guess we're gonna make... I think we're gonna start creating another cool level tomorrow. It's time to go a little more vertical behind the scenes. I'm obviously still trying to flesh all of these systems out, clean this project up a bit, improve performance and all that sort of stuff. Keep making videos, and then on the live streams we can do the interesting stuff, which is creating new content. So tomorrow in the live stream we will keep making new content, probably starting to make the next new level, because I think it's a little smarter now to get some quantity going than to get super focused on polishing. We don't want to get too perfectionistic. Let's just create a lot of content now and hope that we can turn it into a full game as quickly as possible. That's the strategy, the game plan. Awesome stream, thank you. Okay. See you tomorrow, bye.